I need a little bag. Would you just please eat them? Just, hey, they take a half an hour.
That's like a half one. That's more like
hey, take it all in, dude. There you go. No, all in, dude.
Very cool. I took some myself. Oh, not so bad. Yeah, here we go.
All right, thank you very much.
Just as sharp as you can.
Actually, we're not on anything right now.
That's all right.
We're looking. Yeah,
that's my dad.
Father, son. He just made me feel buzzed. Just made me feel really good.
Breaks down every social barrier, and you can do that, or you can take it like go to the raves and just party, be dancing all night long, keeps you up, energy.
I'm not gonna get in trouble for this, am I? Like cops or shit. I've never been drunk before until about 4 months ago, and I never smoked pot before until about 4 months ago, and so I just went off the hook, right? I turned 40, I'm middle-aged crazy, I guess, or something.
Raving now.
Love each other.
At this point, I'm seeing some pretty crazy delays.
My experience tonight has been great. I'm Ian kind of mildly right now.
You like everything, you like everybody, you're not critical of people.
When it hits me, I feel like I'm in a tornado or something. I'm like, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoosh, everything's Alice in Wonderland beautiful.
In one word, madness.
I can feel it actually inside right now. It's changing my brain chemistry that there's something's gonna happen. They're gonna open a door to to a different dimension.
What's it called?
I forget.
It says FY.
Oh, right, FY, that's it.
The first time I did it, I was like, I'd done it before him. I was like, I gotta kind of babysit my dad. It was weird. But I was like, he's handling it fine, and it was all good, just dancing and jamming in Frisco.
Yeah, it's not reacting.
It's gonna turn black, huh?
No, that's just the color of the scraping.
Right, no, but I mean, it's supposed to turn real black, isn't it?
Yeah. If it were ecstasy, it would have turned black.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to Brandon then and see what's up, because that ain't cool.
Where I live, there's nothing to do in the town, so I might as well have my fun doing drugs and saying something else. And
yeah.
Heck, they might be passing off aspirin for all you really know, I guess. So we're gonna try again. We're gonna go with somebody else now. And try again. Good song over there. You hear that?
I ate one and Dad ate one. We're just gonna see what they do. But I sent my brother out and my best friend looking for some more. So we'll see if they show up with some or not. I don't know.
House rocks! Yeah, house, baby! Trance is too mellow, the jungle's a little too much. Fucking house is the thing. House rocks, baby. What's your name? Anthony. Anthony, God, dude. Dwayne. Right on. I got another E, but I don't think I'm gonna take it because I gotta go and get my daughter. And I'm gonna come back tomorrow and I'm gonna have a date with me. I'm doing just like my son. I love it. I look at him, you know, and his eyes are like, and I'm doing it now. And his mouth is always going. The big guy. Fucking big guy, what's your name? Kangaroo. Are people great?
Probably for 2 months, I kept hearing things. You know, mutual friends that were ours when we were married started saying stuff to me about, you know, did I know that Scott was attending raves? Did I know that he's doing ecstasy?
You know what? If people ask me how come I wear clothes like this, I would say because I can. It's like Mount Everest, right? I had just never been really free my whole life. We were high school sweethearts, got together as freshmen in high school.
I was very shy, but I just liked his sense of humor. He brought me out of my shell in a lot of ways. We were married a year out of high school. I was 18, he was 19. And then just started having kids pretty much every 2 years after that. When I married him, I married for life. And we had a lot of dreams together, and so to see that fall apart was really tough.
What's up, Jeremiah?
He's the fun dad, and he's also the dad that they really miss.
Do you want to bring you like pizza or something?
And so Heather went and lived with Scott, and that's when I started hearing a lot about parties at his apartment.
I love it. I want her to stay with me. And like my youngest son, Samuel, he wants to come live with me too. Woo. I took my 13 and 15-year-old to the rave. They loved it. Yeah, they had a good time. You know, they liked the music, liked watching all the people and stuff. And I rolled.
And so here I am now, not even knowing if I wanted to spend time with them, but wanting my kids to have their father.
Hey, look, Heather.
Oh, yuck. No, that's the yucky big thing. That's a Marine World. Or on a whale.
Hey, that's the first night in my life that I danced. We went out with the first time in like 22 years since I was like a freshman in high school. We went out and we danced with those girls there. That's pretty cool.
I want to try ecstasy. Me and my friend bought pacifiers and made candy necklaces out of them.
What did Brittany's dad think about that? He just thought you were like being corny.
Yeah, he didn't know why, and we weren't about to tell him.
We weren't going to explain that when you roll, you chew, and some people use pacifiers. And she made me a couple. She made me one that says Dad. And they'll see that anyway. And then they were running out of letters, so she spelled that one the best she could. It's X-D-A-S-I. Scott, I need to let you know that I'm aware of the fact that you have taken both our minor children to raves. Right, minor children. I mean, she has to throw that in there, so to give you an idea, it's like she's trying to make this like an official document of some sort. Scott, I'm concerned about our children. I'm concerned about your behavior while they are under your care. I know that you are drinking and that you take ecstasy. Until I feel that I can trust you where this is concerned, I want to continually be informed where the children are at all times. Sherry. Isn't that wonderful? Craig, you didn't bring a jacket or anything?
We got stuff in there.
Oh, all right. Maybe I'll put my vest in there when I'm dancing and stuff, because it'll get all wet, too. And that way I can wear it when we get done tonight. Nice hair. Sometimes I worry, though. I do. I worry. I say, well, maybe I'm not having a good influence on him. Maybe I do. I question that. You know, it's like maybe I'm not doing good for him. I don't know. You don't ever get a manual when you're a parent, you know. You just have to do what you do. You know, it's not like we're just crazy, wild junkies or, you know what I mean? I mean, I pay all my bills. I'm very responsible. Pay all my taxes, all that stuff. What?
Drug-free zone. Like everybody is, you know, getting their shitty pills tested. We dropped ours on there, turned to black immediately. And the dude just looked up and said, damn, you guys got some good shit, and handed it back to us. When I get my peak, I gotta find some dude to give me a sick-ass light show.
Yeah, it's sick when you're rolling. It is sick.
Yeah. A friend of mine, the third rave he went to, he just got into doing the light shows. He made some dude pass out.
Were you getting that? Were you getting it in there?
I got a couple of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, my stomach's all tore up.
Why?
It's not right.
I mean, you're sick, you mean?
No, like from like the lunch meat or something when we ate today.
No. When it's good shit, they make you nauseous. What's your name, dog?
Armando, man.
What is it?
Armando.
Armando, I'm Scott. Nice meeting you. Everybody, nice meeting you. What's your name, girl?
He just thinks he's the Energizer Bunny right now. I did it. I'm at fault here. Like, I got him into it, and he loved it, dude, and he got hooked. And he's all in love with the music, but he's in love with the drug, too.
See? Job Papers. I was talking to somebody sometime, and I said, my son's name is Job. And they're like, Job, like papers, you mean? And I was, at that point in my life, I was kind of disgusted by that. It's like, heck no, like in the Bible, you know, the book, like the man in the Bible, you know?
At that time in my life, but it's a different story now.
I'm a PK, preacher's kid. My father's a pastor forever. He's worried, but he doesn't really know how to talk to me, probably. We never talked a lot about anything really deep. That's something that, like with my daughter, I mean, we talk about everything, and we talk about sex, drugs, you know, you name it. And her mom, she can't talk like that with her mom. And she just can't be honest with her mom because her mom will get all pissed off or whatever. It's your kid.
I don't know. Everybody breaks the rules. Nobody is perfect. And I know that God's in my heart, and I know he always will be. And I still read my Bible. I read it last night.
I think if Jesus was here, he'd probably go to rave. He may not roll. I don't know if he'd roll or not, but I think he would go anyway. You know, seriously. I mean, look at who he hung out with. You know, he hung out with, you know, hookers and tax collectors and, you know. So he'd just kick with anybody. It wouldn't matter.
I hate how, like, all my family thinks my dad's, like, going down the wrong path. He's a normal dad, too. He's responsible for me. He takes care of me. And, like, I just got in trouble for cutting a few of my classes. Monday, was it?
Yeah. You know, I thought, well, it's going to cut in on my bachelor ways, sort of, but it hasn't. It's better because it's less boring. I'm not here by myself the whole time. She's not like moving that far away, just back with her mom. She said, I'm not going to make you give up having your fun, you know, just so I could live here. If I gave up having my fun, she wouldn't be having fun either. Wouldn't be a good idea to roll at work, would it?
When they were little, he was a very good father. You know, he'd come home from work and it was always, you know, time to play games or roughhouse or sit down and do their homework. He helped them with their math. I didn't. He was very attentive. He attended, you know, every sporting event that he could.
This is like being at a freaking rave for me.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like, because I know so many people, I just like to say hi to everybody.